Well, I'll tell you what it does is that when we come into this new universe, it's interesting because if you think about every villain, they don't start out being bad. Something bad happens to them and it changes the way they feel.
Yeah.
You know, they could have been a superhero, but the fact that the world they feel turn their backs on them. So in this, we get an opportunity to see Elektro say, basically, is the world gonna give me another chance? I'm already getting a different chance in the way I look. I'm excited about the way I look, the difference and everything like that. And will the world accept me? And that's when it gets tricky. That's when sort of the villain comes out saying like, I still don't trust this world. So me not trusting the world, I got some unfinished business to take care of. And I think that's where Elektro, you know, lights it up. The new appearance, well, the thing is that they took care of all of that. And when Amy asked me to be in it, I was like, whatever you want me to do and however you want me to be. But I think they really landed it great in the fact that it's simplified, and that's what makes it more impactful. It's cool. And when you go online and read everybody's comments about, wow, they finally got Elektro right, in the way they crafted just the look, and then the way they do the CGI to marry the look, it's really sexy, man. It's sexy. Oh man, listen, it's not just one. It's the fact that we have that, the fact that there's so many theories out there. I think it makes it fun. I think it makes it happy. Like people trying to figure it out. And this is what I tell you. I've read some theories that were actually right. Like actually that's really true. Like, you know, I can't really speak on it, but it's fun to see that, to see everybody engaged, all the way from young kids to older kids, if you to people that are just Spider-Man fans all their lives. I think it's a wonderful time. I think what Spider-Man represents is youthfulness. When you watch what Tom Holland does being in high school, reminds us of how fun it was, but also different pressures, you know, trying to have a girlfriend and things like that. And I think that's where Spider-Man wins, in the fact that all the way back to the first Spider-Mans that you saw, it just reminds us of being a kid. He's a kid who has to go do grown-up things. And so he's gonna make mistakes and things like that, so we ride along with him. And I think what's amazing about this Spider-Man, what's amazing about Tom Holland and Zendaya, their chemistry is just amazing. You can just watch them, you know, in the trailer when they're just laying on top of the building, on top of the roof. Their chemistry is so strong that you can just watch that for hours. So I think that Spider-Man, the character himself, is amazing, but to be able to have someone to take it up and give it nuance and give it, you know, different dimensions like Tom Holland makes it a must-see.
The multiverse is real?
They all die fighting Spider-Man.
There has to be another way!
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.